Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And we've got a FUT squad battles encounter coming up for you. What might we see today?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And the lineup for the home side. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And leading the line today is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. High quality defending. Plenty of support here. And Jones with an excellent challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. I thought they were onto something there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, 50 appearances she's made for the club now, and fair to say it's been a successful start to life here for her. He's in here. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
One 0 then. Pedri. On to Mensch. Virgil van Dijk. Playing with a flow and intensity. Who can he pick out? Can they set up a chance? Oh, big moment! And holds on to it confidently. Kashawi. It's with Petit. Nicely timed tackle. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. But they dealt with the threat posed. Let's see if he can spring Messi with this pass. And options in the centre. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And pressing expertly. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. A real attacking intent from the velvet touches. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Can he find the right pass? Petit. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And defensive play to be applauded. referee had a good view of that one. Trying to absorb the pressure.
Yeah, they look happy to put the shutters up and defend. When you sit back like this, you're just asking for trouble.
Alex Balde. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Virgil van Dijk. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Trying to find a way through. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Need to get bodies back. Well, alas, a damp squib of an ending to that move.
Yeah, that was a real chance. They broke so quickly and created the opportunity to shoot, but it just lacks that clinical finish.
A very good tackle. And teammates around him. Decent looking pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Could be a chance to break. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. They take it short. For the keeper, and you have to perhaps question that decision to shoot from there.
Well, it was a waste, wasn't it? It was just lacking awareness, really.
Untidy in possession. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the centre. Up a disappointing dead end. She has teammates around her. Able to skip past his man. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Bonmati. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Seemingly no one can stop him. Excellent pass. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
Quarter of an hour remaining here. Now, what can the Velvet Touchers do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rafinha might do damage on the break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And it just dissipated a little. And the chance slips away.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Gives it a go. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, you'll have a go. Rose Lavelle. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So turning into something of a marathon. On they go. Owen. Oh, disappointing end to that. Minch. Dembele on the ball. Dembele with the cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well-timed tackle.
The noise level has increased. They expected to win here today. This is another opportunity to get a late goal.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, options are plenty. Counter-attacking chance. And let's give credit to the defending. Paolo Maldini. Well, totally single-minded in applying the pressure and forcing a throw-in. And it's opening up for Hazard. Oh, good vision from Hazard. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. Beautiful pass. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Good conditions for the counter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Pedri. On to Putellas. Can they level it here? Ibrahimovic waiting. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Virgil van Dijk. On to Putellas. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Possibilities for them to counter. Dali. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And we will have just one additional minute. Michael Owen! And he read it well defensively. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Oh, she's been denied! Not the best of penalties, you have to say. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Directly into the goalkeeper's arms. He had to score, and he does. Can he remain calm? And he's beaten the keeper. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And it wasn't the greatest penalty. And it's been saved by the keeper. The door to victory is wide open. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty.
Again, and she sent the keeper the wrong way, kept her cool and slotted it home. It's a nice finish.
like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's La Albiceleste versus the Velvet Touches.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a look at the lineup for La Albiceleste.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
An encouraging move from the Velvet Touches. But quick thinking defensively. Plenty of support here. Given away by the Velvet Touches. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, she's a great striker of the ball. Give her space outside the box, and she will punish you. She really does hit it so cleanly, and with such power.
Chance to cross. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And threading it through. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Electing to shoot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Fowler. Plenty of support here. Committed challenge. Oh, the threat is there. And look at this! Well, how has she kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And swept off the line. He fancies it. Keeper was there to meet it. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Short corner favoured. That's a useful cross. Oh, they were in a decent position too. An impressive run. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Well, La Albiceleste get us moving again. Can they mount a response now? Alex Balde. And he has options available. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And getting the better of a marker. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Substitution time it is here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Matar Sarr. Oh, it's there for her. A smart stop here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the second half underway. Can La Albiceleste bounce back after what happened to them in the first half? Matar Sarr. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Quick counter could be on. Can they turn it into something? Oh, might be. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Teammates available. Released it nicely. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And a throw-in forthcoming. Sarr. Oh, good play this. Can they reduce the deficit? Well, let's see about the cross. Up a disappointing dead end. Balde. And in the right position to read it. This looks promising from the Albiceleste. Cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Just like that, they have the ball again. So, a corner here. Change there.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over it comes. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Bruninia. Dali. Kenzadali. Well, that's splendid play. And the flag has gone up, offside. No, not the best challenge. Oh, chance! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Action underway once more with the Velvet Touchers very much on top. And the counter-attack looks on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And passing it through. Owen with the chance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Balde Celeste exploiting the space on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Opportunity it is. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Wonderfully weighted pass. And ready to strike. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very